is palpable.
Howard and the Dream with first possession here. A great crowd on hand at Care First Arena as always. Here's Griner.
The Washington starts in man-to-man defense.
Pow, Howard to the kick and the three. That goes. That's how they start.
But you have to disrupt that. Get in the shot pocket with a high hand sometimes.
Citron, the back cut. Nice drop off the area. Fan gets the bucket. Welcome to the WNBA, Kiki. Jade Melvin into the ballgame for Washington. The lob inside the area. Fan going at Jones. Gets that one up and over the rim. Here's Walker Kimbrough. Cross court. Howard. Extra one. Coffee in the corner. That one splashes in.
Well, that's what I had this morning. Coffee in the corner.
2-point lead here for Atlanta. Howard got space. Gray lets it fly. That one splashes in.
Well, I tell you what, you can't wait until Gray catches it to close out because it's already too late. She's already lifting that one up. She is a scoring machine.
Melvin, little hesitation, a nice finish. 10 on the shot clock. Citron in the mid-range. That one goes. Her first bucket of her WNBA career. Down low, Kone.
The composure of Citron, I just really have been impressed by that.
Kone spins off Jones. Baseline high off the window. Sutton.
Well, here's that pace we were talking about. They just threw it a little bit behind Sutton there. Engstler off the mark on that pass with the miscue.
Coming right back at Kone. Gets that to drop in.
And Pow right there with the 1-2 step was fierce with it.
Nice back cut and a nice dish from Emily Engstler to Jade Melvin.
FAMS of that Gamecock team. Really fun to watch.
Olsen gets to the mid-range.
Trying to get a piece of that paint to shrink the defense.
Inside to Jones. Kick out. Gray, three. That one splashes in. Sutton, 8 on the shot clock, works off the Engstler screen, kicks it, Melvin. That three splashes in.
If she doesn't block a shot, she's going to change it just by her presence alone.
Gets the rebound, offensive board, offensive finish there for Griner.
Her assist numbers.
Howard. Nice pass to Pow, but an even better finish and cut.
Just a really superb find by Howard with a dart of a pass to feed her.
Sykes going baseline, gets the finish on Gray.
A 12-4 advantage now inside.
Gray, quick trigger, count the bucket, and the foul. How about this? Gonna get a chance for a 4-point play.
Yeah.
Pow with the offensive rebound, a key for you here in this one, and it leads to an Alicia Gray three. Citron with it now, Iriafen, 8 on the shot clock.
Yeah, Gray, 16 points in just 10 minutes of play. She has just been cooking.
Sutton attacking, kept the bucket and the foul just as the shot clock was winding down. Caldwell onto the floor for the first time for Atlanta. Here's Gray, gets around Sykes, kicks it, Coffee, three. That one rattles home. 36-24 lead here for Atlanta. Iriafen going at Griner, gets the left-hander to go.
Here comes a high ball screen right there.
Off the screen, cashes that in. Here come the Mystics making a bit of a run. Own rebound, tries again. That one doesn't go. Engstler with the offensive board. Citron back to the corner. Engstler triple. Got it! No. Engstler rebound doesn't go. Ends up to Gray. Here's Jones collecting. That one bounces in. Tips it to herself.
It was a really good job defensively by Jade Melvin to stay skinny over that high ball screen, stay connected.
Sutton, foul line jumper goes. Cuts it to a 2-point Dream lead.
Shook Sutton playing with extreme fluidity right now for Washington.
Jones working on Iriafen, goes middle, gets that to drop. Right now, it's Kone tracks down that rebound for Washington. Melvin. Sykes. Into the paint, little head fake, drop off to Engstler. Tough miss there for Bree Jones. The Mystics can tie or take the lead on this possession. Sutton, teardrop, gets it, tied at 40. Picks up the rebound, Walker Kimbrough in transition. Kick back to Gray, steps into one, got it.
She has just been a monster. You have to put pressure on other players so they cannot pass it to her easily, but you also have to shrink the space that it takes to close out to her because her release is so quick.
Quick with the release, Sonia Citron getting the 3 to go.
It took Virginia Tech to the Final Four a couple of seasons ago for head coach Kenny Brooks, and then transferred to Kentucky when he got that job.
Brittany Sykes with a great defensive play. Citron in transition gets the lay-in.
Her hand, because fans were calling for a double dribble, but I don't think that was the case.
Sykes, middle. When she goes over that right shoulder to the middle.
She's fierce.
Oof. Citron, got it.
Atlanta doing a good job with their scramble action defensively.
Sutton got by and gets the finish as it went to 1.
And now Atlanta has the advantage so far here in the third.
Area Fen, baseline jumper, got that to go. Griner gave her the space and she took it.
Brittany Griner has had 8 times she has been the blocks leader in the WNBA.
Sykes back the other way, now up to 13 in the ball game.
Just a solid triple.
Melvin, Dolson at the end of the quarter, got it! But it leaves .8 on the clock. Here's Howard, lets it fly. Working off Iriafen. Comes back to her, deflected by Walker Kimbrough. Iriafen comes up with it. Dolson, extra one. Sykes, 3. Yes!
But she could have taken probably one more dribble and stretched out with those long arms to finish.
Citron able to save that possession. Close to a 5-second call. Citron, what a finish!
Griner has been struggling. Just 2 of 9 right now from the floor. 2 of 10, excuse me, from the floor.
Sutton behind the Dolson 3. Cashes that in.
Attacked the paint and finished in that area.
Here's Sutton, back to Dolson. The triple, gets it.
I mean, she's been here before. She understands the assignment. She knows how to close games, and the team is showing discipline. Giddy up hit on the hips like, let's go. She has had a slow second half.
Citron behind the defense with the finish. Here's Sykes, picked up by Gray. Off the Citron screen, gets to the hoop, lays it up and in. Almost comes up with a steal and does. Into the hands of Citron. The Mystics up 2.
To attack.
Citron gets the free throw to play in this quarter. 4-point ball game. Offensive rebound, 13 seconds. Howard 3. That one doesn't go. Griner offensive board. Howard will try again. Doesn't go. Kone with the rebound for Washington. And we go zeros.